everything. It's like I get hit with a shockwave of deconstitutionalizing energy. See, everything just loaded. At the same time, this came back on. It's solar, I hope. Am I live? Probably, to be honest. Is that a real-time indicator of, like, my bank account numbers? Can't be. What? Okay, $12 seems more like it. I can do it $12. That's like 4 really strong beers. Or 3 really strong beers. We got this. Aquarius moon, guys. It's my sign. We've been waiting for 650,000 years for any kind of planet. Oh, it is black. It is black screen. Okay. That's weird. Device connector not available. Okay. It's connected and available now. It's Jin, Moonlight, Songbirds Morley. I don't think we're going on any particularly difficult. Oh yeah, it's just watch the point. Alright, let's get back to making it up. They never do. They're always like, a solo AC? No fucking way. They'd never do that. Ow. Ow. Ooh. It's just the big cannon, right? I'm not being stupid. There aren't multiple big cannons, there's one big cannon. Yeah, walking right up its barrels and wasn't wise. Yo, Jordy Jones, how's it going, brother, brother, boy, boy, boy? There are two cannons. Okay, that explains why I was getting fucked up. How's your life been going, my friend? You're all a bunch of nerds. Me about to get shot down. Psych! I'm too cool. Y'all don't even know. I'm staying up because I got sent an escalation text with this girl I've been talking to. It wasn't even risky, but I feel like it was because I actually really like her, so I'm restless until she replies. So true, so real. Yep, I know those ones, man. Yeah, that's very relatable. Hey man, me and the homies all meeting people. That's great. Bro. And I'm still trying to beat this godforsaken game. By godforsaken, I mean the best game I've ever played, ever. But, you know. He has a bazooka, bro. This is NG +1. So this is this isn't the All Mind. This is the one before. I think I should have. Okay, so I had the wildest, stupidest story ever today. I got my dad to take me to the mall where, first of all, I was supposed to get to an appointment there for an intake for a program. I get there late. My webcam is indeed frozen, you're correct. You're very correct about that. Fuck out of here, that was a miss. Yeah, so he was gonna take me to the appointment, but it ended up being late, and apparently I booked 2 appointments on the same day at the same time, and I was just completely unaware of it. Oh, this guy got completely obliterated. That was brutal. Anyways, so we get there too late for either of them, and my dad leaves me there. I'm also supposed to pick up a prescription from the pharmacy. So I'm at Wendy's, right? I'm getting lunch. I'm eating my lunch at Wendy's, everything's going all good, and then, like, halfway through my lunch, I'm like, alright, I'll go to No Frills, I'll pick up the prescription, because it's probably going to take a while for them to fill it. So, I'll just, like, go down. I did this too early. And then, I go there to the pharmacy, and then I realize I don't have my prescription papers on me. I drop them out of my pocket at some point, walking from the Wendy's to the pharmacy. So I'm like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot standing in front of the pharmacy, and something is going on. So I of course have like nerves about like things like that, like standing around any kind of location with like controlled substances, because I feel like everyone can automatically pinpoint that I'm some sort of substance abuser. So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy a pack of Tums, because I did need some Tums for my acid reflux anyways. So I was like, oh, I'll just grab that, and then I bought that, and then I went back to the Wendy's. And then I call an Uber to get back home, because I didn't want to walk through the winter, which I should have walked through the winter, because the $8 Uber would have been like 2 more of these beers. And I do that. And then literally right as my Uber's coming, I look on the floor right where I was sitting. It's the goddamn fucking prescription papers. They were there the entire time. I walked all the way to No Frills. Fucking. First of all, I was. not on top of that, when I was walking to the goddamn fucking. To the pharmacy, I was like It was some actual slapstick indeed, and like when I was walking there, I was like barely put together, because I had like my drink and my food, and my drink cap like popped off and was like spilling all over the place, and so I was looking like an absolute idiot. But the beloved woman at the checkout was like, let me help you with your things, like you're spilling your drink all over your food. And I was like, I'm alright. And she was like, no, no, like, I insist. And you can't insist upon an insistence. That's like that's a social faux pas. So I was like, okay. And so she kindly takes my food and puts it in a plastic bag, and then she's like, give me your drink. And I was like, okay. And then she takes my drink and she puts the cap back on for me, and I was like, thank you. I like, what would like retarded autistic people like me do without people like you? Like, you guys are so kind. It was so nice. That, like, I still get chills like thinking about how kind that was. Cringe. Cringe, 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 cringe. Average armored core fight. Nah. It at that point it's like that was like a it, it didn't feel like fucked everything up after that. It kind of felt like I was just like just an opportunity for kindness of for humanity to show its kindness. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's a long ass message, and this is a okay. Honestly, the person I talked to, who I've never pursued in any way, just since we're both single parents, told me that she thought I was very handsome and that compliment will carry to Valentine's Day. I entirely feel that, man. It's those tiny little things that like make such a huge difference. I'm dead. I think women underestimate how much power they have over men. Or at least most women do. The women who understand how much power they have over men are usually Ghislaine Maxwell. On God, on God. Easiest Balteus ever. If I don't get flamethrower blasted. Yeah, I'm chilling. No, literally, the smallest compliments can, like, make the biggest difference. You know, it's the same thing for women, though. Like, women don't get complimented, like, genuinely very often. Most of the time, they get complimented by somebody who is trying to have sex with them. So, like, giving like, a genuine compliment, like, just being like, hey, like, you're cute to a cashier, and then, like, walking away without anything, without expecting anything extra, that can make, like, a big difference, I think. Or at least, I've noticed. Right. They really do appreciate that kind of detail. If you're like, I like your nails, or I like your shirt, your hair looks good. That kind of shit goes a long way. That's what, like, the girl that I was talking to from the mental hospital was saying. Like, she, like, really appreciated how much detail that I, like, found in her just from meeting her. And I was like, I didn't even, like, notice that I was noticing so much detail. I was just kind of, like, you know, observing you like a scientist. I was like, this woman looks in certain directions when she feels a certain way and things like that. And she was like, oh my god, like, you noticed that? And I was like, yeah. I, like, have, like, really profound pattern recognition. It's a little bit too strong. Hello, Metal Wolf ZX. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you also play Fires of Rubicon. Oopsies. Ooh, yeah. It's so cool how you're like training like the final boss. And boy, oh boy, do they ever give chips. Could use some of them chips. Well deflected. I won this one. Or... Yeah, we got this one in the bag. It's close still. Whatever it was they were shooting off their shoulder was dealing a significant amount of damage. Thank you. I'll be taking those A chips to boost my damage. Sick and tired of this. it's a missile launcher and a laser orbit. So you're like an expert. You know what everybody's got. I dig that. I could grab that, and I could grab that, to be honest with you. And I could AC design myself to take out my burst machine gun and switch it out for some kind of, even the laser handgun would kind of go pretty crazy. Laser handgun, low-key underrated. So remember one at all is pretty sweet. I'm still trying to gain that knowledge. I'm just trying to like recognize what the weapons look like and stuff. Yeah, it looks like a 8-cell missile launcher. This isn't like the first AC you ever fight, or you ever use. Cheers. Mobile. Yeah. So being able to know what the weapons look like, I feel like would go a very long way in terms of not fucking up when enemies come hounding. Now, what the hell are you? Yeah, I recognize nothing. Pulse blade? A rifle, a missile launcher, and a pulse blade? Ah. Close. No issue. That laser pistol really is something. Man, knowing the plot twist that's about to come, it's just so funny. You're really out here giving them all the information they're going to use to destroy you. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Um, Kinetic weapons are weak, and I'd like to be able to use kinetic weapons more often. So I'll take that. I'll make access speed quicker. I'll have a little bit more room to what I use. I never really used the bazookas ever. Why don't I run one for once in a while? I really got too much on the back. Got plenty to buy still. That doesn't really matter. Let's go. Is this where G5 Iguazu fucking pops in and starts fucking shit up? Is that a little bit later? Might be a little bit later. I wonder if I can shoot this bazooka without, like, stopping. Because it's small. Like... I feel very overburdened at the moment. Not happening. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, you big old nerd. Did I hurt myself with my own bazooka? Nah, it was probably... yeah, I've never heard that... Never heard that voice line before. Ever. Never heard that voice line ever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Playthrough like 17. Never heard that voice line. We got dusted by fucking Invincible Rummy. All of you can go fuck yourselves. This shit just got personal. Where are you? You're literally not gonna hit me again. You've made the most dire mistake ever. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Ruined all of my pride. There's a double chainsaw around here. Because I don't have it. You wouldn't happen to know. Might be at like the end of like there's usually things on like the tips of areas. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for items. That looks promising. Never mind. I know the flamethrower is here. Which doesn't even make sense, because the flamethrower is used in a mission way later. So, check me in, boss. Tell me where that double trouble chainsaw is. There's an item down there. Spotted. Saw it. This way? It's not just you picking up on the same freaking thing, is it? It must be, yeah. That's what checks out. It's just kind of silly that like my scan would pick up on an item. It isn't. It isn't picking up on an item. There's something else. It's this way. I'm not confused. How the hell do we get over there? In and then out, or out and then in. That doesn't make sense. There's a box of chocolates down there. There's a mech with a card on him that I haven't gotten. There's a layer deeper. What the frick is happening? We somehow have to get... Like, we're so close. There's one wall in between us. But how the hell are we getting through that wall? They're directly under me. There has to be a drop. Somewhere. I refuse to believe there isn't. We're missing something. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Where did we come from? The answer might lie in where we came from. Sorry, I'm like, it's like a Where's Waldo puzzle, and I've committed too deep. There's no turning back now. What the actual fuck? Well, that was quick. There's no combat zone outside of that area. I guess I'm looking for my sneaky link, as they would say. Can I get... Nope, 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 I'm gonna die. You're fucking with me. You guys are fucking with me. You're playing a prank. And it's unfunny. It's an unfunny fucking prank. I need like some sort of Armored Core expert to explain how the hell this is supposed to go down, because I'm pissed off. I'm not one to go Googling shit. Whoa. Have we been here? Yes, we have, 1,000,000 times. Oh, my dumbass. And like, oh shit, not the same area we've been to. He's right there. Never mind, he's not right there. Maybe there's an alternate pathway? Whoa, okay, well I found this. That I didn't find before. Okay, well that stims me up a little bit, because the so-called futile endeavor is now turned fruitful. But there's one more. There's one more. $212 meters. And it's an AC. This is outside. Dude, I'm making like a mental map of the area. We know you're down there. You know, maybe if I progress along the mission, something will happen. Nope. That wasn't the answer at all. Fuck your fireworks. You literally blew up all of your own shit. Stupid Cinder Carla. Your tourist is just literally just trying to figure out where the hell he placed his shit. Your tourist is having an actual aneurysm trying to understand where the hell this chest is. I am literally freaking out. Where? And you like concentrate. I still haven't looked it up. We're still looking. But I'm on the verge. Fellas. A whole AC is down there that I've never fought before. And there's not a hint in the world as to how I would get down there. Because every attempt to get lower takes me out of the zone. There's nothing. There's no area here. Oh, we went above. Is there an above? I don't think there's an above. Any Armored Core experts in the chat, please give me your wisest of advice. Because I am confused as can be. It's not down the Molten Corridor. Or is it? It is down the Molten Corridor? That's all the voice in my head told me. The spirit of Armored Core tells me it's this way. But there might be some sort of little passageway. There's light here. What the funkle? Like you're right there, you're right there, you're right there, you're right there. We are inches away from each other. Separated by walls that just don't make sense. Am I like insane? Have I lost my shit? You know, I'm Googling it. I quit. Infiltrate Grid 86. Battle log should tell me. Where's the secret dude? Yep, this guy is also suffering. After killing the goofy guy, you go out on the right and Carla talks about an introduction. Go up on the bridge to the left and go the opposite direction of the objective of the bridge, and then another left. There are 5 chests in this mission. And 9 logs. Or 4 chests, 9 logs. Fuck. I'm gonna do like a whole video about this shit. YouTube.com in it. Secret named enemy. That's what I'm looking for. It's the one. The record. Dude, what? I swear, the second they reveal it, I'm gonna feel like the stupidest idiot of all time. I'm just waiting for it. Holy fuck, I would have never, ever, ever figured this out. Peep this shit out, boys. This shit is fucking stupid. You can go through here. Who in their right mind would have ever guessed? It's Nosak. What the fuck? And that isn't even the goddamn chainsaw I want. You've got to be kidding me, Mr. Miyazaki. What do I expect, having played Dark Souls and Elden Ring? This is perfectly on par for the course. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. That's insane. Never in my life would I have assumed that, or even thought of it. And I'm certain I'm still missing an item. Because I don't have the double chainsaw. That was crazy. Alright, let's get this big old beast. Not of you. I'm afraid of your stupid puzzles. You gotta be pretty close to breaking your combat. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. That's fine. I don't know why, but this guy kind of reminds me like a Pokemon. Just giving me Pokemon vibes. It's kind of used like Eruption. And done. We make good money. Yeah, unfortunately. This shoulder. Nice in movement. She did indeed. Tiny grenade launcher is also kind of cool. Big laser rifle is very cool. lashing out. Hold on, geez. Well, I might just call the Armored Core stream here, since no one's watching, and it'll be a short and sweet one. Thank you very much for coming. Goodbye.